for you forever. So they suggested that Carol and I have a priest come and offer last rites. And they also did this wonderful thing. It's an alliance of people who kind of pray for you forever. So it's like, it was a mess like that. They made it very clear that she's in a better place. She was taking her time on a few greens when the group behind got impatient and hit into us. The ball hit Marian's cart and just missed nailing her. This was the only time I ever saw her get angry. So, being the hothead of the group, I grabbed the ball, teed it up on the fringe of the green, and used my driver to crack it right back at the attacking foursome. It probably was the cleanest, longest drive I've ever hit with that club, and it sailed like a rifle shot over their heads as they dove for cover. My parents were horrified, but Marian thought it was great and giggled. Paul, Paul, Paul! Until the next tee. Nellie, she's in Ohio. So she says, in the middle of this letter, there will always be those moments when you miss them terribly. We call them lettuce moments because when my sister was in the grocery about 6 months after Papa died, she suddenly burst into tears in the middle of the grocery. She said there was something unspeakably sad about the lettuce. So I'm taking her to Florida, Seattle direct flight to Hazleton Recovery Center. And partway through the trip, I don't think this was a memory issue at all. We're in first class, feeling pretty good. At that time, I think you could say stewardess, maybe it was attendant, comes up, asks, would you like a drink? And she looks at me, right in the eye. They're free, aren't they? And orders up a scotch. And I'm taking her to Hazleton, and she just had that conspiratorial look in her eye. Well, she knows she shouldn't, but she did it anyway.
Well, this would be an appropriate time to raise a toast.
Oh, yeah, scotch.
If you have anybody who would like to.
Yeah. It was all about having friends around, having people who love us together.
Was in black and very pregnant with Carol. I'm sure she was the first woman I ever noticed, knew, thought about, was whatever, who was pregnant. I'm pretty sure I had a very sketchy idea about what that meant. I thought she was beautiful. She was.